betting on David. I don't even fucking know. But this nigga fucking went off. And I was just, because I just made a video about toxic masculinity. And then I just went on YouTube and I just wanted to, like, you know, remember what I was talking about. Like, I just wanted to remember. I was just making sure that I knew what toxic masculinity was. But I was just making sure, even though I know what it is, I just have to fucking, I have to, whenever you're like perfecting a piece, like on the piano or like the tuba, whatever, you're perfecting a piece. So you're fucking practicing even after you know the piece, like you still practice it. And even after it's done and perfected, you still don't feel like it's perfected. Well, that's what I was doing. But anyway, this nigga went off. I was like, nah, like now I can insult him because he literally went straight towards the heteronormativity. That was exactly what I was talking about. He was literally trying to make it seem, oh girl, this boy, he's a boy. He's a boy. Let's go. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about boys and men. So this nigga goes off and started this video off talking about how something about how real men go to war and die for their country. And it's just like, girl, you ain't dying for no damn shit. Anyone who's educated knows you dumb as hell. Number two, you should have taken the Stockholm route and engaged in Stockholm syndrome. In other words, act like you're on the fucking violent person side, the oppressor side, the fucking dominator side, and conspire on the side with the people that are acting like they're on the. That's how feminists win. That's how fucking women keep winning, because they always act like they're on your fucking side. Look at Mean Girls. Paris Hilton, on the other hand, she uses that as a fucking evil type of way, not in a smart way. Like, she acts like she's on a good person's side, but she's really just getting information just to get some little things to fucking abuse that person. Do you understand? It's not a matter of like, oh, I'm on that evil person's side. I'm acting like I'm on their fucking side just so that I can eventually strike when the time comes. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Anyway, so that's what could have been done with the Nazis. I mean, it was being done in a sense, but that's what could have been done. But anyway, and less damage would have happened. That's the fucking thing. When you're smart in war, less damage happens. But anyway, they chose, obviously men were responsible for that war. So had it been women, number two, that would have never even happened if it was a fucking woman behind the whole thing. But anyway, so he was like claiming that back in the day, men used to have to go to war to blah 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 blah. And I was like, okay, strike number one, that makes no sense. And then he said something about back in the day, men had to hunt for their food, and I was like, so did women. So I don't understand what you're getting at. Like, that's the thing. That's the thing I really don't understand, because he's really acting like he's creating this this like fantasy where women were at home at all times giving birth, and they're like queens. Do you understand? They're like queen ants. I don't find it funny. I find it stupid. I don't really find it funny. Like, I just find things like I feel that like it's very light humor. I look for hardcore humor, like fucking stuff that's gonna make me laugh hysterically and leave me on the floor crying and having a hard time breathing type of humor. Stuff that hurts your mind. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you go into like this, a black hole forms in your mind by how funny it is, and you feel like there's a new black hole in your mind and it's sucking your entire body in. That's the type of funny that I seek. I don't seek like fucking knock knock jokes. That, if anything, if he's trying to be funny, that's like a knock knock joke. Because I'd be like, oh, the trite humor of the woman that gave birth and is giving birth at all times, and the man is outside gathering resources for the family. Like, it's just trite. It's repeated over and over and over again. It's not funny. It really isn't funny. It's like, I know that women. I'm just saying. There's no such thing as a woman that couldn't fucking hunt. I'm just fucking saying, because back in that day, everyone had to fucking put in their fucking hands, and it wasn't just fucking women. Kids had to do it too. So I'm just fucking saying. That was just a matter of the circumstances back then. The circumstances called for that. It called for hunting. It called for that. But then he really tried to fucking make it seem like that was happening in the fucking 1970s, 1980s. It's like, no, girl. That was happening in the 1800s off the fucking ass, not people living in cities, okay? And he really tried to fucking make it seem like men that live in cities are weak. It's just like, God, like, they're so stupid. He's so stupid, and he doesn't even have a scar on his face. It's like, nigga, like, you are such a girl then. You're such a fucking girl. Why are you showering? Why don't you have scars on your face from the battles, the gladiator battles? Why aren't you a gladiator? Why aren't you fucking fighting to the... I don't understand. Really don't understand. And then he went off and he said, back in the day, we had to meet girls and get rejected and go to bars and blah blah blah. And I'm just like, there goes the heteronormativity. There goes the ass. I don't know what these men are gonna do whenever teleportation comes about. What are they gonna do then? I'm just wondering, like, what are you going to do? Because that's when toxic masculinity isn't even, like, it's just not a thing anymore. I'm so sorry. It's even masculinity at that point isn't even a thing, because when teleportation is real, that means you can shapeshift and you can just turn into a woman immediately. So what happens then? What happens then? I forgot his name. His name was like Betdavid or some shit. Charlie Betpatrick, Betdavid, some shit. David Kirkpatrick, some shit like that. I don't even fucking know. He was going off about how men are getting weaker and shit, and it's just like, what is he talking about? I want to understand, what is he talking about? He's like, now we get Uber Eats. Now men are getting, like, he was speaking as if he goes and hunts and never gets Uber Eats and never uses electricity. Because really, at the end of the day, I could be like, you're weak. Why didn't you go out into the streets and yell this out into the public? Why did you have to fucking put a camera on and then talk into the fucking camera? Why did you have to do that, huh? Why are you using electricity? You're so weak. Why are you using electricity? There's no need for electricity. You're so weak. Why are you using a stove to cook your food? Why do you have a microwave? Why do you have a fucking stove? You're so fucking weak. You're supposed to fucking do it over a fucking fireplace, outside in a fucking bonfire. Why was your home pre-built? Why didn't you build your house by your own fucking self and gather up all the resources? That's what they love they love using the word resources. Women, this is the thing about women. When you hang out with women, that word isn't typically used. Resources, gathering up. Blah, 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 blah. Women just like talk about talking. I don't know how to describe it. Like, they just talk. And not in a bad way. I'm not talking about, no, because that there's like this bullshit stereotype that women are just talkers and talkers and talkers. It's just like, no, they just talk like normal people. Like, I don't know how to describe it. They just talk. Like, you know when you're talking to people and that's what you do? Like, you just talk to people. I guess that is one thing all women can relate on. Because people want to say, oh, women are different, blah, blah, blah. No, all women are the same in the sense that when you talk to them, they're just talking to you back. You know what I'm talking about? They just talk to you. As opposed, I can't even, man, I can't put it how often in my life I've been around men and I'm just like, dude, you are killing the vibe beyond fucking belief, talking about bullshit, like straight to fucking God. And you're trying to bring violence into the, like, everyone was fine here and you're trying to bring violence into the picture? I'm so, what? No. What was his name? David Kirkpatrick? I don't even know what his name is anymore. It was like Betdavid some shit. He was just going on and on and on about, I can't even understand it, really. I can't understand it, not because, oh, I'm a weak man that can't understand what another strive just doesn't ring. No, I can't understand it because right now I'm just literally proving how it doesn't make sense. Because going to war does not make you less or more of a man. Like, that's just literally going to war. Like, I'm just saying, like, that's just literally getting on a plane and getting on a boat and showing up with some guns. Really, I should just call them weak. I'd be like, why are y'all using guns and bombs? Why don't y'all fight hand to hand? I swear to God, y'all are stupid. Stupid con cojones. Y'all are stupid con cojones. Y'all ain't regular stupid. Y'all are fucking like, y'all are crazy stupid. Fucking crazy fucking stupid. Not just regular stupid, but crazy stupid. Like fucking perfectly stupid. Like y'all, I'm just saying, like y'all aren't like flawed stupid. Y'all are fucking perfectly stupid. Like y'all are the best fucking stupid there is out there. I swear to God. I'm just looking up this video so I can hold on. There's, some stupid shit. I just have to see this again because I'm not making this up. Hold on. I would love, you know how fake Donald Trump, man, I'd be like, Donald Trump is the absolute fucking best. No, I'm being serious. Like, I'd be like, this man stands up for humanity. I'd be like, this is the best president, probably one of the best presidents we have ever had. If Donald Trump, because that's some mean girl shit, but for the sake of humanity, not the whole Paris Hilton shit I was talking about earlier. I'm talking about mean girl shit for the sake of humanity. Like, Donald Trump, y'all know how he showed up to the UFC and he was all like, blah, 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 blah. You know, okay, kind of like how he did to the LGBT community. He was like, oh yeah, like I love the LGBT, and then he banned trans people from being able to be a part of the military. Like he should do that with the UFC. Like when he gets elected as president, just be like, I'm banning the UFC because it's dangerous to children. Like it's not academic. Like it's fucking stupid. This is what I look. Men are weak. It says how to master power, money, influence and reinvent. It's like, what are you're not no, you're not influencing. If you're getting people pissed off, you're not influencing them. They just know it's stupid and you're being aggressive. Fucking going, you're not a man. You're no, no, no. It's not influence. It's like I'm tired of you. Hold on. This is what I'm talking about. Look, dominate this ugly ass fucking trifling ass man, ugly ass trifling ass man talking about dominate the mindset of a dominator and why the rest fear them. It's like, no, 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 no. This is the thing. There's this thing called nanotechnology, and there's also this thing called women that fucking abhor the fuck out of evil ass fucking men. And there's this thing called AI. And AI is improving so I love AI because AI isn't a human, so it has the ability to not be influenced by emotions. So it could just mindlessly kill people like you because they feel, you know, at the end of the day, AI is a tool that benefits humanity. And AI would just look at someone like this person and just wipe it out. Like, you know, I'm just saying, like, nanotechnology could be used and blah, blah, blah. And really, at the end of the day, I wouldn't necessarily call it domination. It's more like you're harming the human race. Like, you know what I'm talking about? I wouldn't call it domination. Like, I wouldn't necessarily call um, spraying bleach on mold dominating mold because mold doesn't really have, like, it's slow. Do you understand? It's stupid. Like, it's not smart. Hold on. Where's that video? I was looking for it. Look, he's saying 20 rules for young men. Hold on, let me get on this. Hold on. For the very I get prize for you. So let's get right into it. Point number one. Dummy. The difference between lust and love. Rules for young men. Know the difference between love and lust. Number one, those words, it's just stupid. It was created for men because men are stupid. Love and lust are the same fucking thing. It's just that y'all are stupid. Y'all just don't get it. Number two, it's okay to go to the movies by yourself, which is stupid because that's not a rule for young. I'm just reading these things right here. I'm just telling you. I'm just showing you how dumb this guy is. Stupid, annoying, not funny. I don't find this humorous. You know what I'm talking about? I've never found it humorous. Like, I find Lovely Peaches going off about how she just threw Cora down a fucking waterfall and she saw her remains down there and how ecstatic it made her that she literally said, I don't know about y'all and your ecstasy and MDMA and all these drugs and that y'all take. My drug is fucking throwing Cora off every cliff I find. I find that funny. This is just bullshit because they're like being serious about this dumb shit. It's okay to go to the movies by yourself. Nobody, that's not a rule for young men. That's not a rule for anyone because that's not like a thing. Anyway, it's not a thing to not go to the movies by yourself, and it's not a like that's not a thing. Like, do you understand what I'm talking about? Hygiene is more important than you think. What even? I'm just saying. What? I'm just. It's just stupid. Never date a friend's ex. This is the thing. There's this thing called polyamory that he's not talking about, so I'm just saying. Okay, anyway, stay informed on what's going on. Don't be a sheep. Um, I think everyone, in a sense, is informed of what's going on, but a lot of the information is misinformation and disinformation, kind of like what you're putting on here. Don't be a sheep. Number one, nobody is a sheep. Everyone's a human being. Have a sense of humor, but don't joke about dreams and goals, which is what Logan Paul and fucking Jay. Oh, girl. They sure do love to make fun of dreams and hopes of fucking gay men. I don't know why, but they surely do. Study the type of people who upset you and why. Okay, well, I did that like fucking a long time ago, and then I realized they have to be replicants. That's what I came to the conclusion to because I was like, I'm studying them and I can't really come to a conclusion as to why they're so fucking evil. Because they're not upsetting me because this, and that, and I just can't blah, blah, blah. Because I'm just like, so there's this huge document called the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, and they're consistently violating it. So I'm just thinking, then I saw Blade Runner, and then I associated it with the fact that science fiction tends to become reality consistently. So I was like, they're replicants. That's it. That's it. They bother me because they're replicants. Human beings don't bother me, only replicants do. Stand up to bullies. You'll only have to do it once. No, you don't. You have to keep doing it because these people are evil. They get together in groups of bullies. Oh my fucking god. They get together in groups of bullies. There's your fucking answer. Don't bully people weaker than you. Okay, this is really what you're doing. Rules for young men. It's, in a sense, it's like microbullying. You know what I'm talking about? You're not making it seem like you're bullying, but you are bullying. Learn how to tell stories. Okay, that's all you do is tell someone what happened, or you can make up a story. That's just literally it. That's it. So I'm gonna go on to that because I'm not gonna watch the entire all of this bullshit. Hold on. He keeps pointing. He keeps putting like these stupid images in the back of like men in business suits and blah 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 and stupid shit. You know, like stupid stereotypical bullshit like this. Like you see that? Hold on. Oh yeah, this is what men do. They're all drinking coffee and blah blah blah, and they're wearing the suit. Look, look, look. More shit right here. City men do that. That's what all city men do. They're all drinking coffee and going to work in their offices and blah 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 and all this stupid shit. Hold on. Oh, look what he said. Number 13. I'm just saying, like, this nigga fucking full of shit. And he's using a blackboard to make it seem like he's more legitimate or some bullshit.
I'm glad you do have problems. You have friends and family that are glad they have problems. When you always compete.
You have friends and family that you're glad have problems. No? Here we go again. The stereotypical, oh, the men at the fucking, at the bar with the women that wear the stereotypical fucking Tommy Laren fucking dresses. The man is like, he can't possibly be gay. Let's forget, remember, gay men don't exist. Remember that. Gay men don't exist. These men are just talking and they're so rich, you know, because they went to the fucking, they worked at the office and they were making 5,000. They're making how much? $7,000 a month in Manhattan, and they're renting out a fucking $3,000 two-bedroom fucking thing in fucking the Upper West Side, somewhere around there, and they fucking have like a two-bedroom. It's the biggest fucking thing. They have to show it off all over the place, but they hardly have furniture.
Because telling the world is, I'm helpless. I'm helpless. I don't know how to help myself. Please.
Really, nobody really. I've noticed this that people help other people. I don't know what he's fucking talking about because he's trying to say that looking helpless is not manly. It's like no, manly. Okay, let me tell you. Let me look this up on Google because apparently he doesn't use Google. He thinks Google is for women and weak people. But yet he's on the internet. He's using YouTube, which is like a you know, like something that's like close to Google. It's like created by the people who created Google, something like that. Hold on. What did he say? Something. I forgot. I really did forget what I was saying what I was about to look up. It was something about. Okay, yeah. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Hold on. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT because ChatGPT delivers more accurate answers than this silly ass fucking Google shit. Hold on. Sorry, Google. It's over. It's fucking over. Hold on. What is this shit talking about? Hold on. Okay, never mind. Never mind. This ChatGPT said that this violates our fucking. Okay, whatever. I'm not doing this shit. I'm not doing this shit. I'm not. I'm just not. Hold on. Let me go on Google. I mean, everyone knows this. Being a man is just simply about having testosterone in your body. I'm just saying, like, that's literally it. I'm talking about more testosterone than estrogen because women have testosterone as well. But I'm talking about more testosterone in a way that makes you masculine. It just makes you a man. I'm just fucking saying. There's no competition. There's none of that. Like all that shit is fucking stupid. I'm just fucking saying like what y'all are doing is offensive as fuck. I'm just fucking saying. At the end of the day, I think really at the end of the day, y'all are just gay men and y'all are doing things to piss off other men so that you're in their mind consistently. That's literally it. That's the only way I can perceive it. Like men doing offensive shit to piss off other men so that other men stay in the minds of other fucking men, and that's it. Like I'm just being serious because I don't understand why you would want to piss someone off so much to the point that they remember you, unless you're gay.
Gosh, what do? Don't complain constantly. It's a weak move. You seem helpless. It doesn't mean you don't talk to your peers and say, I'm dealing with something, I'm struggling with something. I'm not.
Don't complain. This is the thing. Like there are no rules you can complain all you fucking want. I'm just fucking saying. Lady Gaga spent 2006, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 and 15 complaining because of gay marriage and all that. She spent a lot of time fucking complaining. I'm pretty sure right now she's still complaining because polyamorous marriage ain't even a fucking thing. You know damn well that fucking bisexuals need polyamorous marriage. Hold on.
Vulnerable and talk to your peers. But if you're always complaining around other people, it's a very, very weak move on your end. Number 14, be.
Why are y'all? I love being weak. You know what? I love being weak. It's the best thing ever. It's so fucking great. I swear to fucking God. It's so great.
Things that matter. A lot of
I love being weak because the more I know that the stepdad that abused me and told me to call him dad, the more he hates me, the happier I am. Because that means I just want him dead. You know what I'm talking about? So I love being weak. Hold on. Be impressed by the right things. Things that matter. I'm impressed by the fact that I turned over a beetle earlier. Like there was a beetle and I turned it over. It was on its back. I'm impressed by that. I'm impressed by the fact that I'm breathing in atoms right now and I can't see them. I'm impressed by that. I'm so fucking impressed. Well, he did say things that matter. I mean, atoms are matter, so never mind. So what he's saying is don't be impressed by photons. Don't be impressed by photons. So anyway, when coming across a successful person talk, impress less, ask more. Girl, I guess if I were around him, I'd be looking at him up and down like, bitch, what? I don't understand. I would talk. I would talk. I guess that makes me successful because I would talk and I'd be like, number one, why are you around me? Because number one, you literally said to stay informed. How are you not staying informed? How do you not know who I am? So number one, I'd be like, I would literally look at him up and down. I'd be like, number two, you're around me and knowing that I'm gay and I'm in my fucking loud poly gay fucking king era, and you're over here showing up like you're trying. Are you trying to get your dick sucked? Because that's the whole fucking thing. At this point, I'm just saying, why are these men around me? Are you trying to get your dick sucked? I'm just saying. So anyway, have a memorable style. Number one, nobody has to have a memorable style because at the end of the day, like it's just kind of like everyone's unique, so it's kind of hard to like not stand out. So anyway, don't feel guilty for being ambitious. Who has felt guilty for being ambitious? I don't know where that's happened. I'm just saying. He should say, "Don't get arrogant while being ambitious." Arrogance and ambition are not the same thing. That's what he should have said. Be mentally and emotionally ready to lose loved ones, which is something that like fucking toddlers already start like preparing themselves for. So I don't know what the fuck really at the end of. Always have some cash. That's gross. That's actually gross. Always have cash, condoms, and a power bank. That's gross. That is gross. Because maybe women should have that as a thing. Always carry around cash, female condoms, because those exist, and a power bank. So dumb. Always have some cash, condoms. That's gross. That's really gross. Don't you think that's gross? Running around with condoms everywhere you fucking go? I don't know. That's just gross because me personally knowing that condoms are nasty, they're just nasty. It doesn't feel spiritual. You know what I'm talking about? It doesn't feel genuine. You know what I'm talking about? So that feels so not loving. You know what I'm talking about? I think anyone that knows this knows this. I mean, I don't have any STDs, so I just know it. So anyway, and I've never had one. I've never been diagnosed with an STD. I go just recently. I'm about to go to the lab pretty soon here, whenever I choose. But just recently, I just had my lab work done like a month ago. I don't have any STDs, so I'm just saying, never have I had STDs ever. And I'm just saying, condoms are gross. Be aware of your level of sensitivity. What does that have to do with young? What? Anyway, regardless of what you get paid per hour, give your best effort plus attitude matters. No, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I feel like fucking doing at that moment in time. I'm not gonna fucking sit there. If I gotta yell at the fucking bullshit ass fucking supervisor, I'm gonna yell at the bullshit ass supervisor, and I'm gonna be like, bitch, this isn't over because you think the job is over, bitch. Do you not realize that I go online and plaster shit on people's faces, bitch? You made a big mistake by fucking posting your fucking face online, bitch. I'm just fucking saying, bitch, because you gonna push me off the fucking edge, and I'm just fucking like right now. I'm on the edge, but if you push me off the edge, bitch, I'm telling you, you are on my book of fucking prayers, bitch. I'm just fucking saying. Of course, she's gonna be like, "What does that even matter?" And it's gonna be like, "Bitch, it matters. It matters because you have shit on your face." I'm just fucking saying, and that's not something you really thought of when you posted your little silly ass fucking picture online. So anyway, so I will go off on the supervisor. I don't give a fuck how much I'm getting paid, how much I'm not getting paid. You don't get to fucking violate me. Hold on. You do not get to fucking violate me, you little dusty ass fucking bitch. Hold on. Girl, I just feel like these men are gay and they're just doing things to attract men. I'm just fucking saying because at the end, what straight man sits there and says, "Let me be a mentor to men"? A straight man would get clever and be like, "Oh man, I need to really help out women." Straight men would be fucking crazy off the wall feminists. They would be fucking crazy. They would be crazy off the wall. No, I'm not fucking straight. I just happen to be into feminism because I have a mom. That's the fucking thing. Like, I was addicted to my mom when I was a baby. Like, I was fucking. I mean, she obviously gave specific breast milk that I became addicted to. So she had to slap me across the face by the time I was 2 so that I would grow up from drinking breast milk. Number two, I preferred her. I preferred my mom over my dad. So I'm just saying that was just a natural thing that I became a feminist. It wasn't so much like I was straight at a certain point in time, and then I was thinking about how to get closer to pussy, and I was like, I just had the brightest idea, feminism. No, actually, my English teacher was a very like pro-feminist, and I loved my English teacher. Like, I loved her. I just loved my fucking English teacher because she was just the best. She was the best and smartest English teacher I've ever fucking had. So anyway, I'm telling you, like, that bitch taught me. She taught me the ups and down of rhetoric. If it wasn't for her, I would not be calling these nasty ass fucking men out. I swear to fucking God. I wouldn't be able to call out the fact that they generalize fucking everything. I wouldn't even have understood what a fucking broad generalization is, or fucking, I would have never known that. I wouldn't. She speaks through me in a sense. In a sense, she speaks through me. Hold on. So I'm just saying, she used to like speak about feminism. So I ended up becoming a feminist. Hold on. But I'm just saying, if a straight man, because straight men really wouldn't catch on to this. Straight men are kind of stupid when it comes to getting pussy. Just like gay men are kind of stupid when it comes to getting dick. I'm just fucking saying, like, that's why I'm fucking jealous of like half of the fucking gay community, because I don't understand how they do this shit, the cleverness of trapping a man. You know what I'm talking? The courtship and then trapping the man. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it's kind of like fishing and you got the fish and it's just like, damn, like he can't fucking let go. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of gay men do this and I don't know how to do that. Like, I don't know how to fucking fish for gay men. It's very hard for me. I'm kind of just like really, really frustrated. When you're fishing and you can't catch a single fucking fish and you're just frustrated off the fucking ass? Well, that's how I am. Hold on. What was his name? His name was Betdavid. Dominate, outsmart everybody. I hate these this shit is bad. Outsmart everybody else. Men today are weak. How to power. He's saying that to make himself look stronger than most men. It's just like, what the hell is that's stupid marketing. That's not even smart marketing. It's just stupid because it's not making you a billionaire. I'm assuming so. I'm like, really, at the end of the day, you're speaking to the fucking sermon as if everyone wants to be a billionaire, and it's just like, that's not making you a billionaire. I'm just fucking saying. 10 ways to judge a successful year. How to reprogram yourself for 2025. Is he talking to replicants? Because I'm not a replicant. I'm not going to reprogram myself. I'm just saying. I'm just me. 10 ways to judge a successful year? No, I'm not going to do that. I would say the success of this year was so much like AI. I love AI so much. Patrick Betdavid explains what makes top 1% men. What is this bullshit, dude? Like, what? This is toxic masculinity. This is the shit I was talking about earlier. And this black man shows up with this nonsense. Hold on, give me 1 second. The Mr. Beast shit where he goes, and then you have to buy this. He's like moving his hands, and I'm just like, I don't understand why, but I don't understand why. Hold on. I don't understand why I wouldn't find that funny when I was a kid. I don't know. I just don't understand. Like, how does he have a huge kid following? That doesn't make sense to me because it's just something. I guess maybe I was a weird kid because I just didn't find those things funny. Like, I found them retarded as hell. I'm like, what's funny about that? And it's just like, there's some nastiness associated with him. Like, I'm talking about relevant nastiness. Hold on. Like, real nastiness. Hold on. This is what I'm talking about. The Mr. Beast hand movements. They're trying to convince you of something aggressively through the screen. I'm like, what even is this? Hold on.
To start today's video, I want to let you guys know that we've opened our next launch.
Did you see it?
The standard high-performing men who work together to unlock their full potential, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. So go to theinfluencestandard.com, via the link below, and let's get started with today's video. So right now, there's a guy. He's 27 years old. Okay. Let's say he went to school, didn't finish. Okay. He right now has a part-time job making about $25,000 a year.
Because that's what everything's. Remember, in this life, everything is about capitalism. Everything is about moving up. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you have to go to college. Remember, we don't live in the land of the free. We live in the land of capitalism where you have to one up so that people can respect you. Like no. Your parents won't respect you. Your family, everyone will hate you unless you become the billionaire in the family. Because even if you're a multimillionaire, it's just not enough. You have to become the billionaire and the dominator. You can't just be a person. No, you can't just be existing. No, you have to become the billionaire and the dominator of this planet, planet Earth, not the rest of the universe, okay? Just planet Earth and your sector, remember? Because you kind of have to be multilingual in all languages to be a true dominator. I'm just being serious because you have to know how to speak to people. So I'm so sorry. So sorry. A lot of you act like capitalism overruns things, but actually it doesn't. Y'all just man, don't y'all just love it how people look at a small little sector of things where capitalism affected something and then they overrate it beyond belief and try to make it seem like this shit, like it's kind of like you teleported planet Earth without the consent of everyone else to another galaxy. That's kind of like how they make it seem. That's how they make it seem like capitalism is. He's like, oh, he's making 25,000 a year. So in other words, he's a weak man. A weak man. This shit is so stupid. Oh, I'm guessing disabled people are weak, according to him. Disabled people are fucking weak.
And he doesn't really have much drive in life. What it
Oh, you're saying he's living his life? That's what you're saying. He's living his life. He's choosing freedom, and he's not choosing to give in to capitalistic nonsense. So according to you, he doesn't have much drive, which I'm pretty sure nobody went up to him and asked him that question. I'm just saying.
doesn't really have much drive in life. What is the first step that you're going to tell that man to do? Nothing.
Oprah. He copied Oprah. Ha 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 ha. He copied Oprah.
Why does he not have drive in his life? So let me give it to you maybe from a different perspective.
Girl, Oprah be trolling men. Oprah trolls men. You, as a man, take everything that Oprah says with a grain of salt. Unless you're a troll, unless you're already a drag queen, you can listen to everything Oprah says if you're a fucking drag queen. I'm just gonna keep it right there. Hold on.
Nothing. Why does he not have drive in his life? So let me give it to you maybe from a different perspective.
You know how they speak as if they know everything?
My dad kept telling me I'm lazy as a kid.
Yeah, because your dad's a fucking psycho. Like, that's not a good thing to say to a child or anyone, really.
My dad kept telling me I'm lazy as a kid because I was.
No, you weren't lazy. You were just choosing freedom. That's it.
Class, everything was boring to me. So eventually I go
Everything was given to you except fucking some knowledge, obviously.
and I get a 1.8 GPA. I have a job at Haagen-Dazs, and I worked my ass off at night from 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock when everybody was asleep.
Oh, everybody was asleep, so everyone slept except him. Okay, all right.
I would grab a shopping cart, and I would go into trash cans, and I would find 2-liter bottles and cans, and then I would go to Albertson, and I would recycle. So every night I was making $10 a night. With my shopping cart that I had. 10 or 20, my friend and I would split it. He would
These
get
people are so whack. Really, I hate that word, but I'm just using it right now. They're so whack because it's just like, why are you acting like money is value? Like, that's what makes you a valuable person. Like, why don't you just choose teleportation? I'm just fucking saying. Why don't you choose teleportation and telepathy? Why do you have to fucking go get money? I don't understand. He is with teleportation. I'm just saying, like, how would he survive with teleportation? How would he survive? Girl, I'm just saying, like, what the hell? What is this? How to make tough decisions. What is that? Like, I'm just saying, like, no, it's not that I don't know what that is. I'm just saying, like, what is this at this point? Like, what is this? You know when Oprah Winfrey was sitting there in front of Congress and she was like, what difference at this point does it make? Really? Andrew Tate reveals the keys to being the best man you can be. Andrew Tate is not a billionaire. They're associating being so rich with value and being a man. Not no no no, not having teleportation, none of that. Not supernatural powers completely disqualify you from being a man. Remember, because once you can use shape shifting, you can turn into a woman like that. So I'm just saying, notice how these men never mention anything about quantum teleportation or using AI to your advantage. You notice that? You notice that they never mention anything about quantum teleportation, telepathy, using telepathy to your advantage so that you don't have to suffer. They're just really associating being a man with suffering. That's called like suffering. That's not called being a man. That's called suffering. And then the great leader shit, it's just like, no, they're annoying people. Have y'all ever noticed that annoying people call themselves leaders? You know what I'm talking about? It's never leaders. They're not leading anyone. It's just they're annoying people. I tell men to not get married. The danger of using weak words. What is a weak and a strong word? Oh my god, what is he? What is he trying to say, that like you're supposed to be eloquent in order to sound manly, but then at the same time, a lot of these men don't want to sound like that because it sounds gay and not aggressive and tough. Like, what are you trying to imply here? Really, at the end of the day, like, this man doesn't speak on his own, so he's fucking broke. Do you understand what? Because I'm just saying, like, he's trying to fucking make it seem like this is the way of a man. The way of the men is to fucking just stand by your own fucking 2 feet and provide to everyone. He only does this because someone around him is approving of it. The 20 rules of money. There are no. Number one, money is like this thing. It's kind of like this. It's just a thing. It's kind of like this. It's just a thing. There's no rule to this, to a thing, to matter. There's no rule to matter. There's no rule to it. 20 rules of money. Valued, valuetainment. Game. Rule number one, game. Rule number two, don't be a hater. Okay, I'm a fucking hater off the ass, and I don't know how I'm still making money. I really have no idea. I'm a big time hater, and I have fun. I love being a hater, dude. I fucking love hating. It's so fun, dude. It's great. It literally, I love hating because it's just like, why would I love everything? Like, for example, this shit is dumb as hell. So why would I sit there and be like, I love it. I love it when men keep fucking acting like fucking what constitutes being a man isn't just simply having a biology that makes you a man. No, what being a man is, you have to do this and this and this, and I'm just like, oh, so having a dick and balls doesn't make you a man anymore? No, you have to dress this way. You have to be heterosexual. Remember, because being gay, you can't even be called that. That's the thing. Like, that's why I'm saying, like, there's going to be a huge heteronormative genocide. Do you understand what it is to kill all the heteronormatives? Because that stuff is oppressive. That stuff is oppressive. It's fucking gross. It's unforgivable. That stuff is gross. It can't even be justified. Rule number one, game. Okay, well, I ain't playing any games here, and I don't understand how I'm still making money. I have no idea, because I always have money every single fucking day. I'm just saying, so I don't understand. Don't be a hater. I'm gonna keep being a hater. I hate replicants. I hate when replicants come up to me and start spewing shit like this. Rule number one, blah 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 blah. Rule number two, oh, he's weak, he's this, he's that, and I'm just like, okay, I'd rather be weak and teleport and have no muscles and teleport as a skeleton and scare the life out of you. I'd rather teleport as a skeleton using my consciousness to psycho manipulate the fucking skeleton in front of you, scare the fucking hell out of you as the replicant that you are, and there's your expiration date. There you are. You're retired. Goodbye. Hold on. Rule number four, seduction. Goodbye. 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 Timing slash speed slash what? Boredom. What? Rule number six, boredom. Secret account. What is the other one? Befriend money makers. Okay, so I've never met a person that has never made money. I'm being technical here because I'm just being serious. Like, when it comes to, okay, let's be real. When it comes to making money, don't use metaphors. Don't speak figuratively. There's no point in doing that when we're talking about science. Because he's trying to make it seem like, oh, money makers are these types of people that make this type of money. And it's just like, okay, but like, you're bastardizing everyone else's. So what you're implying is that we should all drop everything. Everyone should drop everything and go and stalk the Walton family. Everyone needs to fucking harass the fuck out of the Walton family. Everyone in the world, because they're the ones that have the most money. Of course, wait, was it Elon Musk? Everyone needs to stop what they're doing and go and chase this pasty ass fucker that doesn't even know, can't even respect people left. What? No, 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 no. The man who can't even, no, he can't even respect Nikola Tesla. Girl, goodbye. No, 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 no. He's over there bastardizing his name. I'm telling you, reading up on Nikola Tesla and knowing what that man is about, he would come back to life and completely reject the fuck out of Elon Musk. I'm just fucking saying. So he's using that man's last name without consent. I'm being so serious. He would literally, Nikola Tesla's mere existence would make Elon Musk go completely bankrupt. I'm being serious. Like, he would get boycotted off of the ass just by mere Nikola Tesla's existence. Only people would only support people that are abusive people would be the only ones that would support Elon Musk at that point. Okay, so this man doesn't know how to write correctly. Um he doesn't know how to write correctly. Like he wasn't taught handwriting in school. So I can't read the other stuff that he wrote. Like it's just stupid. So anyway, I'm just saying like I mingle like with millionaires, so multimillionaires. So I'm just saying like at the end of the day, what I want to do is just play Fortnite. So I don't really at the end of the day, I really don't know. Really, I'm so weak. I'm a weak man. I'm a weak fucking man. I'm not a man. I love playing Fortnite and I love sucking dick and riding dick. I love that so much. And I love eating a man's ass and I love making a man come. I am so fucking weak off the fucking ass, dude. I'm so weak. I love playing video games. I fucking love playing video games and I love Fortnite. Fortnite's, I don't know why, but Fortnite's like the best fucking game ever. And I fucking love watching movies. I love watching movies on my fucking television. I love hanging out with my friends. And I'm so weak. I love hanging out with my friends. I love getting on planes just for the sake of sitting on the window seat. I love that. Like I love that. Like I'm so weak. Like those are just really at the end of the day the things that I love. And next to that, the next step is teleportation. And I love going to the beach. I know that's so, and let me tell you something. You need to be the most multi-billionaire off the multi-bill because you know they're always showing it off on Instagram. You know those Instagram models, they're always trying to make it seem like I'm at the beach and you're not. You know what I'm talking about? And then you realize that most of the world is a beach. You know what I'm talking about? Like there's like what 100 million miles on the planet of beachfront. You know what I'm talking about? You know those the Instagram models and all this shit. They're like, we're at Bali, and you're not. And it's just like, well, I'm in the Dominican Republic, and it took me like 2 hours to fly here, so I don't know what the fuck we're talking about. Oh no, I'm in Florida. I live in Florida, and the beach is right around the corner, and the beach is pretty. I'm in California, and the beach is pretty there. I'm in Puerto Rico, the beach is pretty there. Where else? America has a whole bunch of pretty beaches, and they're over there trying to fucking flex it. Like, I'm in Bali. Where are you? And it's just like fucking the other side of the world. I don't understand what you're trying to flex here. And I noticed that mostly Americans are the main ones doing that online. Like they do that shit online. Like they act like they're fucking living better and richer lives than everyone the fuck else. They're horrible and they're oppressive. But anyway, this man, I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. Like, I want him to watch this video and be like, that man is weak, and analyze it and be like, oh, he's weak. He smokes cigarettes. He does this, blah blah blah. He speaks about his mother. Most strong men run away from their families and don't talk. And financial. I will fucking admit it off the fucking ass. I'll be like, I'm financially dependent on my fucking mom. Well, not anymore, but I will say I'm financially dependent. That doesn't necessarily make me weak because my mom teleported in front of me and I still want answers. That's the thing. And what is he going to do? Is he going to be like, weak men prefer teleportation? A weak man will sit there and telekinetically manipulate his muscles and become a bodybuilder without having to actually sit in the gym and suffer for fucking 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, a billion years just to gain some fucking muscles. A weak man prefers telepathy. A weak man, a weak man, a weak, 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 weak. And I'm just like, wow, you are such an abuser. Like, you have nothing else to talk about. There's no fun around you because you're boring. You're weak in the entertainment factor. Like, you're weak as hell when it comes to entertainment. I bet your entertainment relies around having to torture other people just to make other people laugh. You're so strong. That is tough. That's strong. I don't know. It just reminds me of Logan Paul, and you know, we all know how strong that man is. We all know how strong Donald Trump is because Donald Trump loves that shit too. He never shows up wearing a diaper to make people laugh. No, but instead he would rather make fun of someone wearing a diaper. Probably a person that's a paraplegic and they need to wear a diaper and he's making fun of them. That is strength. It's so strong. It's so strong. And we all know that a woman wants a strong bodybuilding man. We all know that women, the ultimatum when it comes to like body type, all women, for example, all women are the epitome of the best woman is the woman who is making a net worth of about like $5 million, but not more than the man. The man is supposed to, you know, be the caregiver, which is so strange because that word is usually associated with women. You know, because they're like the caregivers usually because they're not running around like these men talking about weak, strong, weak, strong, weak, strong, weak, strong. It's like you've spent so much of your life talking about weak and strong instead of worshiping lovely peaches. Really, at the end of the day, you should have fucking worshipped lovely peaches instead of fucking making those videos. Um, just really things. I'm just saying, like, really, at the end of the day, I wonder what he would. I wonder what his reaction would be, because you know he never places himself in those types of scenarios. Like, I wonder what his reaction would be if he was put in a spaceship, and just haphazardly, just fucking thrown out into space. He has no idea where he's going. How would he react as a strong man that would never use teleportation? Never, as he should, as all strong men would. They would never use teleportation. They would never use telekinesis. They would never use any supernatural power. Never. Or computers, because really at the end of the day, might as well do it like a man does it. Go out and show face. Don't fucking sit there in front of a fucking computer and a fucking webcam. Don't do that. Don't fucking talk to people like that. Go out and show face. Go out in public and show face and never do anything online. Reject it. Because really at the end of the day, that's weakness. That's fucking weak, dude. Why are you making it easy on yourself? Why are you marketing yourself online? That's so weak. Why are you making it easy on yourself? That's not what strong men do. Strong men don't make it easy on themselves. Why are you making money like that? Why are you making money on the internet? You're supposed to be doing hard labor, man. You're weak. You're fucking weak as hell. What is he gonna claim? Oh, mental toughness. And I'm gonna be like, girl, I don't know what you're talking about, because bitch, I'm gonna still be crying if I have telepathy and teleportation, which I already do. I just don't know how to teleport. I've seen my mom do it, but I don't know how to fucking teleport yet. I'm just saying, like, really at the end of the day, I'm still gonna be crying. I'm gonna be a cry ass fucking teleportation or not. I'm gonna be showing up crying. I'm gonna show up at Stephanie Germanotta, and I'm gonna be crying. I'm gonna be like, that girl hates me. I'm gonna be fucking crying. I'm gonna be like, that I'm her biggest fucking fan, and she fucking hates me. And I'm not gonna, no. It ain't gonna be no paparazzi. I ain't trying to suck her pussy. I'm just saying, she hates me, and do you understand? There's probably like 10,000 hours underneath my belt of replaying GUI, and she hates me? This fucking whore. And I'll still call her a whore. I mean, I'll still be crying, but I'll still be like, bitch, you still a whore, and your mama ain't worth nothing. I'll still say that. Yo, mama, y'all ain't even amounting to fucking anything. And guess what? Joe hates y'all. And Joe cheated. He cheated on Cynthia. I'm just gonna cause dirt. I'm gonna cause dirt, bitch. I'm gonna fucking cause dirt. And guess who's coming? Azealia. So y'all can sit there and be like, she broke. Y'all want to play? We can play dirty. We can fucking play dirty. We can be nasty, Stephanie. You're gonna target a black woman's career, girl. We gonna target your whole fucking family, girl. You gonna get dirty, we gonna get dirtier. You wanna get nasty, we gonna get nastier, girl. You already stepped into the realm. You already stepped into the realm. And you really tried it with D Antwoord? Oh girl, nah, girl. That will never be forgiven. That will never be forgiven. You can say sorry all you want, but that will never be forgiven. Real artists, not D Antwoord is a real artistry. You're mainstream interscope artistry. Like you're contracted type shit. You don't do things from the heart. So anyway, strong men versus weak men. That's the thing about him. I wouldn't necessarily say Betdavid, Bet Patrick, whatever his name is. Um, that's what's weak about him. He needs a social support group. He can't just do it all by himself like any strong man would. Talking about workshops on how to be a man. That is so sad. That is so. It actually makes me feel sad. Like I feel sad that they have managed to fucking like do this. Like that's so evil. Like that's so rude. Have mercy on these people. Like that's so evil. Have mercy. Understand them first and then fucking attack. You know what I'm talking about? If it's a replicant, go ahead and attack, but I just feel like they're attacking like straight men that like are suffering, like they're insecure, but that's not how you teach. You teach them with biology. Like you let them know like be yourself and you're already a man. You don't have to do anything to be a man. You don't even have to get any money or anything really. Actually, be hot. That's what you should aim to do. Be hot. I know it's counterintuitive, but do what women do and go and fucking sit in front of the mirror for fucking like 10 hours and just focus on being hot. Have a hot personality. That's it. Have a hot personality. That's what you need. A hot fucking personality. Then I guess you'll be a man. Be hot. Be hot. That's all that matters in this world. Being hot. That's all that matters. But I'm just saying, boy, like you ain't. I mean, you're probably hot to gay men, not to fucking women. Because at the end of the day, no fucking really. At the end of the day, a real woman. Let's talk about real women and weak women. A real woman is highly educated and she does not stand by heteronormative standards. I'm just fucking saying. A weak woman does not. A weak woman is a fucking human rights activist. Sorry, a strong woman is. A weak woman, oh girl, I guess Paris Hilton is a weak woman because she loves Regina George shit. That's weak. That's weak. A strong woman, she's like, girl, let's all get together and let's invite the boys and let's not fuck. Let's just hang out. That's a strong woman. That's a fucking strong woman. Oprah Winfrey is a strong woman. Because she knows how to balance things. Like she really does know how to balance things. Like she knows how to balance things out. So she's a strong woman. Condoleezza Rice is a strong woman. My mom is a strong woman. Who else? Stephanie, unfortunately, is a strong woman. I hate her off the fucking ass, but she's a strong female. Like, she already said that. She says, if you're a strong female, you don't need permission. And I'm just like, okay, yeah. But on certain things, you do need permission. Like, you can't just bust up and break into someone's home when they're not doing anything wrong. I don't understand why you're busting up and breaking in. You do need permission in that matter, because, bitch, you're going to jail or you're getting shot. But I understood what she meant regarding that. Like, you don't need permission to dance. You know what I'm talking about? You don't need permission to be pretty. You don't need permission from a man. That's what she's saying. Like, for things that you don't really need permission over, like, stupid stuff when a man is trying to control your everything, your entire fucking life, like that's what she's saying. You don't need permission that regarding that, or even from a woman. Like, you don't need permission to do things without a woman. You know what I'm talking about? A weak woman telling you what to fucking do. That's what she meant by that. She didn't mean you don't need permission. If you're a strong female, you don't need permission to murder that child. Like, you know what I'm talking about? No, not that. She speaks very metaphorically. That's the problem with her. Like, everything she does is very metaphorical and figurative. That's why she calls herself an enigma. And it's just like, no, you're just a metaphorically figurative bitch. That's what you are. Like, you love using metaphors and figurative language, and that's it. And you love being a poet, and that's about it. And really just keep that where it goes. Just keep it where it goes. Keep it right there. Quit trying to act like everyone in the entire fucking world is a fucking poet, because not everyone in the entire fucking world is a fucking poet, okay? So, she really tried that at a certain point. She really tried to make it seem like everyone's a fucking poet. But who else is strong? Condoleezza Rice. Rose McGowan, girl, that girl's weak. That bitch got... She's weak with cojones, and she's weak with pride. Like that, she's like me. I'm weak, and we're weak together, and we're fucking weak with fucking pride, bitch. I swear to fucking God, when that tranny got up, and she was like, fuck you! She was like, I don't give a fuck about your tranny ass. Get the fuck out of here! Now that's weak, and I will always, even though I will say I fucking hate you for that, Rose, I will always stand by her, because I would have done the exact same thing. I would have been like, get that fucking tranny ass little fucking whore out of here. I really would have. In her shoes, at that moment, I would have done the exact same thing. I would not be like, you know what, sit down and really actually come on the stage and tell us about transgender women actually experiencing higher rates of violence than cisgender women just by statistics, because she is actually telling the truth. But I'd be like, come up. But really, I would have been like, this is my fucking stage, because I'm weak. I'd be like, this is my fucking stage. Get the fuck out of here, you little fucking whore. I really would have. In her shoes. At Barnes and Nobles, I'd be like, girl. Actually, you know what? I'd be like, boy, get out of here, boy. Knowing that all of those people would cheer me on regardless. Yeah! Even the trans women, even the other trans women in the fucking audience would be like, yeah, get the fuck away from here, fucking man. I'm pretty sure there were some trans women in that audience that fucking cheered Rose on. We love you, Rose. She's weak with cojones. I'm weak with cojones. I love being weak. Like I mentioned earlier, I love being weak. I love teleportation. I love relying on Jesus. I love being weak, dude. I love praying to God. I love fucking crying. Oh my God, I fucking love being weak. I love it. I just love being weak, because being strong is stupid. Like, it's just dumb. It's boring. I've tried being strong, and it's just boring. Like, it's really boring. Like, you start getting closer to those types of people, and they're so boring. Like, they don't have fun. Weak people know how to have fun. I'm just saying. Like, weak people love screaming in roller coasters. They don't care about screaming in roller coasters. Like, they'll scream and cry, and they go to haunted houses, and they scream and they cry. I love those types of people. Weak people, I love those types of people. I love weak people. They're the best. I swear to God, they're the fucking best. They know how to party. They know how to fucking party. Now, strong and rich people, girl, you better hope you find a weak rich person. You better hope. I'm just saying, with Dave Turpatrick, what's his name? Patrick or Betdavid, I'm pretty sure he's really boring at parties. You know what I'm talking about? Those LA parties where you go to the mansion and it's just like, okay, this is really boring. Y'all really painted it online like it would be the biggest thing ever, but it's really, really boring. Like, I would rather be in the sewers partying with the crackheads of fucking Las Vegas. I would rather be there than here. This is so boring. Like, it's so boring. It feels so stuck up. It feels so stuck up. Like, y'all think y'all are better or some shit. Like, why aren't y'all just partying to party? Like, this feels like a party just to feel like you're better than other people. It's just like, what is that? I love being weak. I swear to God, because you get together with people that say that they're. I love weak people, dude. They're so fun. I swear to fucking God. They'll be crying and screaming before they get in the fucking roller coaster. I love those types of people. I love them. I love weak people. They're so much fun because they add so much hysteria to situations and they make situations so weak. The weakest people deliver the best comedy. I'm just saying. Maybe that's it. Maybe there's strength in not giving a fuck about being weak. Maybe that's what makes a true man. Maybe that's it. Not giving a fuck about being perceived as a man. And embracing weakness. Embracing weakness. Embracing weakness. Praying to Jesus. Crying to Jesus. Going to church. Opening the door for a man. Hugging a man. Sucking a man's dick. I think that's really great. I think that's fucking great. Being weak. Maybe that's it. Strengthness just through being weak. Just admitting that you're weak, enjoying weakness. Being ridiculed and just, I mean, hating it, not really standing strong, just hating it. Admit that you hate ridicule. Admit it. Fight women when they're being rude to you. That's so weak according to the standard of the heteronormative man. But according to the standard of the gay man, oh girl, no bitch, you try it. I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure there have been women that have been poisoned by gay men. I'm being serious, just for being at the wrong place at the wrong time. And they'll probably say that. They'll be like, a weak man doesn't do, I mean, a strong man doesn't do that. A strong man holds a woman and takes her out of the place. And it's just like, no, a gay man beats the fuck out of that bitch and says, why the fuck are you in here? Why did you step into the gay orgy? Like, nobody invited you. You know, they're always trying to make it seem like chivalry. Heteronormativity is so chivalrous. Open the door for a man. Pour water for a man. Be weak. Go and be weak and embrace it. That should be the new popularity. Because have y'all noticed? It's always been the trend for the men to be just so strong. It should be a trend now for men to just embrace weakness off the fucking ass. That's hot, dude. That's really hot. And the man, this is what would even make it hotter. The man saying, like, I don't have to do anything. I'm already a man. I already have some dicks and balls. And do things that are so, like, weak. You know what I'm talking about? Just be so weak. Say stuff like that. Be like, I don't have to dress like a man to be a man. I don't have to do anything to be a man. I was born a boy. I'm cisgender. Unfortunately, trans men have to take testosterone, unfortunately, to gain these masculine qualities. And be weak. Be weak and stand by trans people and say, really, at the end of the day, I'll do anything for trans people to be able to just not have to take hormones and just be. Do you understand? Like, be weak. Be fucking weak. Be weak. Be poor. Be weak and poor. Go and hang out with poor people and stand by human rights. Treat poor people like they're fucking billionaires. Do that. Be weak. Go and hang out with homeless people and treat them like they're billionaires. Have fun. Don't look down on someone because they're homeless. Hang out with them. Forget the money. Go and hang out with them. Ask mom for money. Ask dad for money. Ask grandmother for money. Ask your uncle. Ask your aunt. Ask your cousins for money. Be weak. Be fucking weak. Forget all this capitalistic bullshit about having to prove yourself as an adult. Don't prove yourself as an adult. Be weak. Be fucking weak. Make it trendy. Be a communist. Be a fucking communist. Be a communist. Eat soy. Eat a whole bunch of fucking soy. Eat so much fucking soy. Be skinny. Be skinny. Don't go to the gym. Wear nail polish. I don't know. Do your nails. Call yourself girl. Don't follow. Go and play the lottery. Be weak. Go and play the lottery. Depend on the lottery. Depend on luck. Read some tarot cards. Do some spiritual shit. Do some spiritual, supernatural shit. Do that. Be weak. Go study science or something. Be weak. Study science. Study biology. Study girly stuff. Study biology. Study neuropsychology. Whatever. Neurology. Study all of that. That's weak. Don't go to the UFC. Don't do that. Be anti-UFC. Be anti-violence. Be weak. That's the biggest fucking beta male, whatever the fuck that even is. Beta male fucking, because really at the end of the day, I don't know what the fuck a beta male is. I really don't know. When I think about betas, I think about those fucking, the fish. Beta male, whatever the fuck that is. Like, really at the end of the day, and they're trying to claim that they want to find like this ultimate woman. It's just like, be weak and let a woman hit on you. Be weak. Be weak. Let a woman fucking like take care of you. Be fucking weak. Be weak. Let a fucking woman that loves you say, you're not going to work, motherfucker. You're not going to work. You're getting my pussy all fucking day long and I'm taking care of you, bitch. Let her call you a bitch and be happy. Be weak. Tell all of your male friends, those fucking arrogant ass motherfuckers, be like, yeah, my wife takes care of me. Yeah, I don't work. Yeah, I'm a house husband. Yes, she still gives me pussy every single fucking day. These straight men, I hate that shit so much, because like, the LGBT community, lesbians kind of do that, but not really. It's like a subculture of lesbians. Only heteronormative people do this, and mostly straight men do this. They say like, yeah, whenever you hear about a man getting pussy, like they fucking go crazy. Like they have to celebrate the man as if it's something abnormal that never happens. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Have you ever noticed that? Some lesbians are, it's a subculture because I've never met a single lesbian that does that, but I assume there are, where they celebrate another lesbian for having gotten pussy. Do you understand? But it's just like, it's a subculture because I've never seen it, but I'm sure it probably exists somewhere. Maybe in like Scandinavia or something. I don't fucking know. Maybe in China. I don't know. It's just heterosexual men. Like, they do all this stupid ass shit. You don't hear gay men fucking like, hell yeah, bro, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you got you some ass, blah, 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 blah. A lot of straight men, I'm just telling you, if a man fucks a girl anally or in the pussy, like, they, like, disregard the fact that women can be nasty. They disregard that and just celebrate the man as if women are just like these Barbies. I'm just saying, you don't have to be a hunk to get a Barbie. I'm just saying. A Barbie will fucking take care of you. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Like, I'm just fucking saying, like, y'all on some shit. Be weak. Let the bitch take care of you. Let her take care of you. Let her do your makeup. If she says, I like it when you wear makeup, do it. Be weak. She's giving you pussy at the end of the day, so there's your answer. And y'all got a fucking marriage document. Y'all married. She put you in her will specifically and did it in front of the court and said, you know what? Even if I were to say no, this is already fucking written down. Like, I can't deny this, even if I say no. He's like, in the will. Be in the will of a woman. Be weak. Be fucking weak. Let her hang out with the women of the family. Be weak. Be weak. Reject men. Be a straight man that rejects men. Because you're so straight and you reject men. Unlike Logan Paul, who's so strong, but for some strange reason has a very hard time rejecting men in his life. I don't know why. I don't know why. I would assume if I were a straight man, like, I would be rejecting men off the fucking ass. I'd be like, why are you even around me? Like, legitimately, why are you around me as any man? Why? Gay, straight, bi, why are you around me? You know I'm straight. You know I'm in love with pussy. Why are you around me? Be weak. Don't make videos. Don't strive for popularity. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't just be weak. Be weak, dude. Be so fucking weak, dude. Just be weak and compete against yourself. You know how some people say, I aim to be better than I was before? Say, I aim to be weaker than I was before. Be weak, dude. Be fucking weak. Cry and complain. Like he said, don't complain. Complain a lot. Bitch a lot. Be like, I can't stand mosquitoes. I can't stand these bugs. I can't fucking stand it that it's raining. I fucking hate when it rains. It's so fucking annoying. This car is dirty. I don't like how dirty this car is. Oh my god, that person is so fucking dirty. I don't understand. Like, there's no justification for it. Fucking complain off the ass, dude. And then if people say I don't like complainers, be like, I'm so weak. I hate complainers too, and I'm a fucking complainer, and okay, I'm so weak. Why do you hate me? Cry. Be weak. Be weak, dude. Be so fucking weak. Let a man kick your ass. Like, say something real and factual and scientific that can't be fought against, and say it to a fucking man that will assault you just because you said something factual and real and according to the standards of science. Because a lot of men will do that. A lot of men will fucking assault you just because you're just fucking telling the truth. So tell the truth. Tell the truth. Be weak. Tell the fucking truth. Let them assault you. And complain about it. Even when everyone's making fun of you, complain about it and cry and cry and cry and cry and cry and cry and cry. Keep doing that. Cry. Be weak, because at the end of the day, I mean, you're still a real man at the end of the fucking day. Like, you're still like, it's not okay. Really, at the end of the day, if they end up cutting off your testicles, now that would make you have over time some female qualities, because you would stop producing testosterone unless you're fucking taking testosterone shots. I'm just saying, be weak. Complain and say that you want your SCN9A genes manipulated so that you don't have to fucking feel any more pain anymore. Hold on. Be weak, dude. Like, be so fucking weak, dude. Wear high heels, dude. Wear high heels. Be weak. Wear high heels. Go and cook food with the women of your family. If they're all getting together and cooking food, go and cook food with them. Make a birthday cake. Be a fucking birthday cake maker. Be weak. Be a straight man that can handle being called gay. Be weak. Be weak. Actually, not handle it. Just be like, whatever. Or wait, no, be weak and be like, oh my god, they're calling me gay. I'm just gonna have to go along with it, even though I'm straight. Be weak. Be weak. But I never said if a gay man starts sucking your dick, accept it. I'm just saying go along with it. I never said no. Don't put words in my mouth. That's the fucking thing. Because y'all are so strong that y'all love to claim that I said something that I didn't. Y'all are so strong. So anyway, weak. Be weak. And don't insult anyone. Just let them be fucking strong and fucking sit there and insult you and call you a pussy, sissy. They say you act like you matter. What else? Let Paris Hilton bully you. I mean, at the end of the day, that bitch is a bitch. I mean, sorry, I'm being strong. I'm supposed to be weak and let that bitch abuse me, you know, so that whenever the replicants are wiped out of the fucking existence of the universe, she can be wiped out. Because I'm weak. I depend on nanobots and fucking nanotechnology. Also, don't go to the hospital. Be weak. Because, you know, a real man would never go to a hospital. He just fucking beat that disease by his own self. If you get COVID, do not go to the hospital. You're a man. You're a real man. If you have cancer, bitch, do not go to the hospital. You're a real man. You're supposed to fight right through it. Be weak. Be fucking weak. Be weak. Be fucking weak. Because at the end of the day, really, as long as you have a dick and balls, you're a man. I'm just saying, that's just the biology of it. I'm just saying, scientifically, biologically speaking, you are a man, okay? You don't need money to make you a man. I mean, David what's his name? Betdavid. At the end of the day, he ain't really like a bodybuilder, so I'm just saying, like, I guess one could say that he ain't really a real man, so I'm just saying he ain't really like a bodybuilder, so so just be weak. I'm telling all of you men out there, be strong by being weak. Like, be so fucking weak. Let people talk shit about you and say something that Miranda Priestley would say. Say, the press has said so much about me, and you know what? I don't really care what they say about me. It's just the twins. It's just the fucking twins. Yeah, do some shit like that. Be weak. Just be weak. Be weak.